Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Scott and today I'm going to share my educational biography with you. So the first artifact that is most important to me is my diploma in dental hygiene that I received in 2010. I'll just show that to everyone here. This diploma actually sits in my filing cabinet, though it does not hold a place on my wall in my office, but it is a very meaningful diploma to me. I worked hard for years to get into the dental hygiene program here. It's a very competitive program, and so yeah, needless to say, I put a lot of effort and tears into that, and so it's very meaningful to me. Also, I'm the first and only member of my family to attend post-secondary education, so it's also very meaningful to me, and I feel pretty accomplished about completing that diploma. I also have a bachelor's degree in dental science from the University of British Columbia, which I received in 2014. That certificate is actually very meaningful to me as well, and it's the one that's in my office at work. So I don't have that to share with you because right now I'm working from home and we don't have access to our offices right now just due to the pandemic. So because I have my bachelor's degree in dental science, my professional association, so the College of Dental Hygienists of BC, allows me to see patients that have not seen a dentist in the last year, and they've now recently given registrants with this category the title of dental hygiene practitioner. So I don't have that specific certificate here, but I will just show you one I have received from the College of Dental Hygienists of BC. And so this is quite meaningful to me because it's helped me a lot in my educational career. Patients that we see in our clinic are not able to always see a dentist, and so I can provide a dental exam for them so that our dental hygiene students can provide them with the care that they need. I guess the other thing too, my bachelor's at UBC that I completed that while I was on maternity leave. And so I think that completing that while I had a family at that time allowed me to really start to be mindful of students and their outside responsibilities, because at that time I also had a lot of outside responsibilities, and so I can kind of relate to what students are going through when they have a lot of responsibilities at home, whether it's family or parents that they're helping care for. So I guess the last thing to talk about is really who has influenced my worldview and kind of how or why. So in high school, for Social Studies 10, actually, I had a very upbeat teacher. He always came to class happy, he was excited, he was really good at engaging the students. Social Studies for me is a very boring topic, something that I'm not interested in, and he was able to engage me every single day. And this is who I want to be, especially in dental hygiene, or maybe for some of us in other disciplines. There's always topics that are just kind of boring for the students and not interesting. And so I think that if you can come to class every day and engage those students with the content, they can really enjoy being there and learning the content, and hopefully it's a little bit more easier for them to engage. I also had a teacher, a Math 10 teacher, who was very strict, very intelligent, and very disciplined. And I think he taught me that, you know, being that disciplined is just as important as engaging your students. Lastly, there was an instructor when I went to dental hygiene school. She was very approachable, and so that's definitely a quality that I've tried to reflect on my students. I've always tried to be very approachable to them, but also disciplined and engaging. And so I think by amalgamating all of these qualities together, I've really tried to live up to the teacher or the instructor that I wanted to be. She was always very well respected by the students, and she was also very disciplined. She held you to a standard and you had to meet that standard. But you know, you could also approach her with any issues or concerns. And I just felt that that made me feel very respected and valued as a student. And that's something that I want my students to feel as well. I want them to feel like they're respected and valued. Okay, thanks everyone for listening to my educational biography, and I look forward to hearing everyone else's.